Hi, welcome to Crown of Light Ministries. My name is Samantha, and today I want to talk about a dream that I had about Pastor Gino Jennings. Many of you know of Pastor Gino, and if you haven't, be sure to, Google him, YouTube him, or whatever. Um, yeah, so there was this one time I had a dream about Pastor Jennings, and it was interesting. So in this dream, I was in a church. I'm assuming this was one of his church. This church, it wasn't a Catholic, type style church, but this was a church where, like, I think it was like a hall, something of that. So it's like a building, and there was a hall, and they were utilizing that space, and there was a platform, etc. And so in the stream, there were like, the usual rows of seats, single rows. There was no pews. There was single seatings, and the church was full. The space was filled with people. And but something caught my attention though. There was this one woman who was not seated. I don't know if she is a member of the church, but chances are she wouldn't because just based on the way that she was dressed, or she just happened to stop by that day. But she wasn't sitting down. She was standing up, and she was dressed in this jeans attire. So she was wearing a jean jacket, jean trousers, and some running shoes. So it didn't look like she came to church, prepared to come to church, or if she did, she didn't have the appropriate attire, and so she was standing and she was in the back. And so then I saw Pastor Jennings running past her and then going back up to the stage. And what I noticed with Pastor Jennings was that I can tell you that he's definitely a man of God in the sense that he was constantly changing his outfit. In the dream, he was constantly changing his outfit, but it wasn't like change the outfit like, like to draw attention to himself or changing his outfits for style or whatever. But he was more so changing between outfits. He was basically going between run up to the pulpit to preach, coming off the pulpit, changing his clothes, and getting into what you call, like casual clothes where he can baptize people. And so he would get in casual clothing, baptize people, get changed, put on his suit, get back on the pulpit. And so he kept doing that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So for the most part, the way that I looked at it and interpreted it as like this man literally lives in the church kind of thing. He's like, he's constantly doing something for God. So whether that he's teaching the word or he's baptizing people. So that was the dream that I had, and that was quite interesting. I quite like Pastor Jennings because, you know, he doesn't dilute truth. He's raw, he's straight, he's to the point, and he brings the word, and he's not there to appease you. He's here to pretty much keep your soul out of hell. And I quite like watching him, and it was such an honor that I was given a dream about him, and I can definitely say Pastor Jennings is most definitely a man of God. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, shalom.